Let's explain how you should handle a DSAR when you receive one. A former client has written to our business asking us to send them all the information that we have about them. What should I do next? Before we get into that, do you know where all your data is, and have you categorized it so that you know where former client data is held? If not, this must be your first step in becoming GDPR compliant. A fundamental principle of the GDPR is that an EU data subject, a person, has the right to know what information you hold on them and have it corrected if not accurate, and also the right to be forgotten. This means that you send them all the data you hold on them and then delete it. If you cannot provide the data, or cannot provide it within 30 days of receiving the request, then you are in breach of the GDPR. The requester can then ask the ICO to investigate you. We strongly suggest you avoid this. We recommend you complete your data discovery before you receive a request. Most businesses will receive them at some point, so you should get ready for this. So, you are now ready and receive a request. The first thing you should do, and best practice, is to send an acknowledgement letter informing the individual that you have received their request and are dealing with it. You now have 30 days to deal with it, assuming you send the letter the same day. The next step is to identify the individual. You may know them, and you may well recognise the email or postal address. That doesn't matter. You are legally obliged to identify the requester, confirming who they are and where they live. A driving licence and a utility bill are typical. Mobile phone bills are not allowed. You can send them a form which they can complete and return. This can be electronically or by post. Whilst this is being carried out, it is wise to be gathering the data, and appointing someone to do this is a good idea. The DPO, if you have one, is the obvious choice, but it does not have to be. Do not wait for the form to be returned, as if it is delayed you might miss the deadline. Do not send anything until you have confirmed the identity of the requester. If 30 days has elapsed before the form comes back, you can still send the information, but keep a record of the dates in your DSAR register so you are covered against situations outside your control. We are here to help and can provide documents and training on DSARs. Contact MyDataProtection on 03333 221010.